Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today PMI just filed an 8K and I am seeing a key detail about their upcoming Investor Day. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. This filing looks like a preliminary announcement for an investor conference. So we will dive into what that means for shareholders. Philip Morris International Incorporated, or PMI, is a big name in the tobacco and nicotine products world. They are known for brands like Marlboro, but they are also pushing into next-generation products like heated tobacco and oral nicotine pouches. Now, this filing is a current report on Form 8. Think of it as a way for companies to tell the public about important events that happen between their regular, bigger financial reports. The date on this filing is the 2nd of June 2026. This tells us the event being reported happened on this specific day. The company itself is Philip Morris International Incorporated. They are incorporated in Virginia and have a commission file number of 1 to 33,708. The IRS employer identification number is 13 to 3,435,103. Their principal executive offices are located in Stamford, Connecticut. Their phone number is listed as 203-905-2410. The report also lists the securities that are registered with the exchanges. This includes their common stock, traded under the symbol PM on the New York Stock Exchange. But what is really interesting in this filing are the notes they have outstanding. We see a whole list here, like the 0.125% notes due 2026, the 3.125% notes due 2027, and many others with maturity dates stretching out to 2044. These are essentially loans the company has taken out, and the different percentages represent the interest rates they are paying. The main point of this filing is under item 7.01, which is about Regulation FD disclosure. This simply means the company is making a public announcement that should be heard by everyone at the same time to keep things fair. On the 2nd of June 2026, the group CEO of PMI, Jacek Olczak, was on a live webcast. He was speaking at the 2026 dbAccess Global Consumer Conference. This means PMI was presenting to investors and analysts, discussing their business and future plans. The filing includes a press release from this event. This press release, attached as Exhibit 99.1, is the key piece of information here. It likely contains the details of what was discussed during the webcast, while the actual press release content isn't fully embedded here. Usually these events involve updates on financial performance, strategic initiatives, and outlook. Given the news from early June 2026 about Morgan Stanley raising their target for PMI based on confidence in Zyn and IQR's growth, it is very likely the webcast highlighted these successful product lines. The mention of a planned $500 million write-down for RBH in some news, while still expecting strong EPS growth, suggests investors might have been looking for clarity on how PMI is managing its diverse portfolio and future investments. This section lists the exhibits that are part of the filing. We see the press release from the 2nd of June 2026 and also an interactive data file in inline XBRL format, which is a standard way to present financial information digitally. Finally, the report is signed by Darlene Quashie Henry, who is the Vice President, Associate General Counsel, and Corporate Secretary for PMI. This is a formal sign-off to confirm the filing is legitimate. Looking at the broader context, PMI has a market capitalization of around $275.5 billion and a PE ratio of 24.9 as of early June 2026. This indicates investors are willing to pay a premium for its earnings, likely due to its strong brand portfolio and projected growth, especially in newer product categories like Zyn and IQOs. The significant holdings by institutional investors like Capital World Investors, BlackRock, and Vanguard suggest a high level of confidence from major market players. While the company is navigating a changing consumer landscape, its strategic focus on smoke-free alternatives appears to be paying off. As reflected in analyst upgrades and sustained investor interest, the key risk to watch will be how they integrate the write-down mentioned in some reports while continuing to deliver on their ambitious earnings growth targets. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, subscribe, and join our Discord community, link below.